keep trying if you guys keep trying. Let's keep rocking and rolling, man.
Look at the moon. Oh my god, this is definitely not normal.
What is up, Blue Crew? How's it going, Green Giants? And welcome, Ledger citizens, to another DL Talk. I am so grateful to everybody jumping on in. Thanks for hitting the like on the way in. Thanks for being a new subscriber. If you're not a subscriber already, it's a subscribers only chat. So if you want to jump in on this chat, tell us about new cryptos that we can add on to the Blue Crew list. That would be amazing. The Blue Crew has definitely been coming through. The Green Giants have definitely been coming through. Shout out to everybody who is jumping on in. Once again, thanks for hitting the like. Thanks to any subscribers. We're trying to get to 6K as soon as possible. Thanks to the members of the channel, the Green Giants. You guys had the vision from day one. You guys have been the biggest supporters to the channel. I'm sure you guys are becoming the biggest beneficiaries of the pumps that we are getting in this alt season. It's amazing that we're not even truly in the alt season yet. That XRP is not even past its all-time high yet. That XLM is not past its all-time high yet. That HBAR is not past its all-time high yet. ALGO is not past its all-time high yet. Fantastic times for the Blue Crew. Shout out to everybody who diversified, who didn't just listen to Michael Saylor and just throw only into BTC just because Michael Saylor was doing it and speaking so confidently like the Bitcoin maxi that he is. Freaking getting grown-ass men who make more money than I do on a day-to-day freaking basis. Sorry, a car is going off next to me. Grown-ass men who make more money than I do on a day-to-day freaking basis, who just followed Michael Saylor, listen to Raoul Paul, listen to these older men who aren't the true degens. They care more about how their faces look and getting their hair all nice and good, and their presentation, getting a nice fancy camera to be in front of, being on a nice show to get interviewed on, right? And just talking only about BTC when they, people thinking, oh man, these guys are so great. They know so much about crypto. Oh yeah? They didn't tell you about XRP. They didn't have the balls. They didn't have the cojones. They didn't have the cojones to put the balls on freaking XRP, knowing that Ripple is one of the biggest American crypto companies that is out there, even during the SEC case. Before then, during, after, Ripple has always been one of the top American crypto companies that are out there, along with the Coinbases, along with the Grayscales, and creating a global presence, talking about how their business overseas is tremendous compared to the business in the US because of the regulatory environment overseas. Get ready, guys. Get ready. We're about to see a Ripple campaign like we've never seen before. Right? We're going to probably be thinking it's the next FTX when it's all said and done, of how big this campaign is going to be for Ripple, especially once regulatory clarity is officially set, once those gates truly open, once those NDAs are truly unlocked, man. It's going to be a beautiful thing to see a lot of the, the utility stars really coming through. And, with XRP, it's been one of the biggest FUD campaigns in all of history. To tell you the truth, man, this has been such a mind game for so long. We're not even past all-time high yet with XRP. You guys know I'm excited. I could keep talking about it. But, man, no offense to Michael Saylor, no offense to all these guys who have such a big presence, right? I don't really know other big names. You guys can shout them out if you know them. But I just know about Michael Saylor because he gets all the love from the BTC community and the crypto community at large. And hey, shout out to Michael Saylor for pumping our bags. Thanks for pumping our bags, dude. You could have been pumping your bags extra if you were talking about XRP. If you would have just at least said, oh, you know what? There is a second best to Bitcoin, and it's XRP. But no, he had to just be like, there's no second best. I'm all in XRP. Enjoy your, how many percent gains? 70, maybe close to 100% gains in the past month for Bitcoin versus the hundreds upon hundreds and thousands upon thousands of percent gains that have just happened in this past month from the altcoins. It has always been the altcoins is where the freaking party is at. That's where the party is at. It's just knowing hey, I got a ridiculous amount of freaking value now in my portfolio. I got to take some off the table. I got to make my life a little bit more comfortable and set up a little bit of a war chest for whenever another dip happens. Because you know what? We're still in a speculative run. Yes, the utility coins are getting some love, and hopefully they start to differentiate themselves in such a big way in terms of market cap from the, just fun meme coins, all the, the ones that'll just always just go in and out of the millions. Right? Maybe some meme coins make it to, the promised land, like a Doge or something like that, or a Shiba, or, maybe some other meme that we don't know about. But the money's always been in the alts. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to the Blue Crew. Let's go. Dude, I'm too excited, man. I woke up today and my life changed, right? I woke up today and my life was a little bit different, right? I'm sure you guys woke up today and your life was a little bit different today as well. I'm very excited, man, because like SHX doesn't even have 5 pennies yet, you guys. SHX doesn't. I'm not trying to touch any of my XRP, right? Trying not to touch any of the XRP that I have in my HODL portfolio. We got our TRADL portfolio. We got a HODL portfolio. That's how we play the game, right? Cryptos in our TRADL portfolio. We're hitting targets. We're taking our profits of what we said we would take profits at. Yes, we're not even in a true alt season yet. Yes, it can go beyond this. But hey, I want to try to just make my life a little bit more comfortable. I want to be able to afford to have more fun with the Blue Crew and do these streams, right? That's what we're trying to do. That's the goal. But I'm happy with the cryptos we got because we bought in the deep reds. This is what happens when you just chip away daily with coffee money, with money that you could afford to lose, right? And then it all of a sudden starts stacking up to, whoa, this is more than just coffee money. And I can just get my coffee money back. I can have a lifetime full of coffees now. Let's go. Aussie-sized balls here. Everyone. Yeah, dude. Nobody had the fucking cojones. Sorry, excuse the language. Shout out to everybody who's watching, the 158 who are watching this channel. But nobody had the cojones to just go into the alts and say, hey, I'm not even going to touch BTC because I can maybe even get more BTC through these alts. We're in a speculative cycle. There's actually other cryptos out there that are contributing to the globe in a really big way, to the world of payments, to people's lives, to making it a little easier for people to jump through hoops instead of jumping through hoops in terms of payments. Right? Let's go, guys. Let's go, Blue Crew. Tell them Blue Crew, right? You guys have freaking helped me out so much. And shout out to the Green Giants, man, because, dude, early days of these streams, it would be just me and 5 people looking at I couldn't even show my face on the chat, right? And we're just talking about XRP, XLM, and SHX about to take over the financial system here. Yeah, SHX is gonna melt faces, bro. People are they're gonna try to cash out all the early bags that got in at 000s. They knew they had to flip the switch because they saw the Blue Crew getting a majority of the supply. So they had to, do our bidding. We're saying, hey, we're flipping the switch here on September 24th, 2023. It's been beautiful times ever since then with SHX, guys, and I'm excited to see the next levels of where the blue bricks are going to be taking us. And if it takes us to the levels that we're thinking we're going to with SHX, guys, we won't even have to touch our blue chips. It's going to be so beautiful. Our blue chips are just going to be printing money there, and we're going to still probably have taken profits from SHX that equate, that of our XRP bag, XLM bag, and HBAR bag. I mean, that's the grandest outcome that I'm imagining here, because SHX is destined for top 100. I don't know if that happens this cycle, but if it does, get ready, man. Then that XLM ecosystem is going to be then we won't even have to touch SHX. We'll just be able to touch AQUA, right? We'll just touch our AQUA rewards, cranking out those daily rewards, right? And then just selling off our AQUA and just letting the AQUA flow into our life, right? While we're just holding blue chips for life, man. This is what happens when you buy in the deep red. You got blue chips for life. You don't have to sell all your blue chips, right? Dude, hustle hard crypto. I got you, bro. I got you, man. Lonzo Turner, you're due for a wrench sometime soon as well, bro. Shout out to you, man. XRP cult member, what's up? Lucas Thompson, SHX will go higher than we believe. Guys, Green Giants, can we show off some of the Blue Castle emojis if you guys got them, if you guys want to? Shout out to everybody, man. I hope every single one that has a blue wrench and is a Green Giant feels really good about their portfolios today. feels really good about their portfolios. Once again, not a financial advisor, not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. I am always wrong, but the Blue Crew is always right. This is the worst show with the best community, and the community has changed lives. Shout out to Amwood, shout out to Looking Good Doing It, shout out to Silver Days, shout out to Legendary, the Hulk, Green Giant, the Green Giant of Green Giants. Honestly, I think Legendary is like, you know, he's probably the common voice in the room, like amongst, you know, who knows what the Green Giants do up there in their green mountains while the Blue Wrenches are hanging out at the Blue Castle, just building up a hell of a kingdom here. It's not even just a singular castle. It's like it became a fortress, and now it's freaking the Blue Kingdom. Let's go. Let's go. Lonzo Turner, salute to you guys. As a resident gray, I'm proud of my portfolio. And Buckles, you are the resident gray, man. You are the resident gray. I think Buckles was the first one to decide to just be the chosen gray, right? If I'm not mistaken, I might be thinking of someone else, but I feel like Buckles was the one who was offered the blue wrench, and he said, "Nay, I want to give a good face to the grays. I want to be the one who can give the grays a good name, and maybe then we can talk with the Blue Crew. We can talk with the Green Giants. We can make this a world that is one. Interoperable." What's good, fam? What's good, Hans Loaded? Good to see you, man. Good to see your Blue Wrench and your freaking undercover Green Giant butt coming on in. Hans Loaded, loving what he's probably doing with his portfolio right now. How did it feel to see XRP hit 280, guys? I woke up this morning and XRP was at $2.80. Let's go. We just blew past, dude, the SEC FUD high. I think we're not bullish enough here, you guys. I'm not saying like we're chasing candles. We bought deep reds. This is why it feels so damn good, right? Is we bought deep reds, and now we're just like any money that we have growing on the side. Sure, maybe I'll try to find a deep red that I can still buy and throw some coffee money at, but it's coffee money. I'm building up a hell of a war chest for whenever we get a next dip, right? If we ever do. And if we do get that next dip, it's probably the cyber attack dip, right? The cyber attack of 2027. We've all talked about this. You know, NTT Data revealed the plan. We're sticking with it, man. We're going to get into this highly electric state, this highly, you know, just a bunch of energy being pumping. The power of our own frequencies are going to be very important during this time, by the way. But dude, the masses still got to go through the BTC education, right? They still got to go through, wait, we don't know who created this. First and foremost is just having that one switch of going, wait, we're going to put blind trust into somebody we have no clue who or know at all who created it. And at any time, it could be revealed and be a massive surprise and cause possibly the biggest dump in history. That is in the range of outcomes. Man, like, you know, just having that perspective shift, but then also realizing the amount of energy that is being used. We're going to be growing so much Bitcoin mining in the next like 4 to 5 years, guys, or going up to the cyber attack of 2027, right? You're just going to be seeing a bunch of people just posting for Bitcoin mining this, mining that crypto. It's going to be all about the proof of work cryptos. And then we're going to transition into the eco-friendly cryptos. We're not even in that transition yet, because we're going to commit that energy towards databases, towards AI, towards, you know, that technology that is absolutely necessary to keep going versus, hey, I mean, pre-mine is not doing so bad right now, is it? Especially in a speculative cycle, it looks like XRP can still make you filthy gains, even though it's pre-mined. Looks like that was actually an innovative idea, is setting it in the algorithm that the supply is already freaking out there, right? Instead of having it like just crank machines out that you could be using for other things, right? Nobody's still, you know, just having that change as well. So extensive use of energy, cyber attack coming where hackers are going to confiscate millions of Bitcoins, right? It's just setting up for these eco-friendly, you know, DAG related cryptos. We're still so early, you guys. That's what's so funny is we're still so early, but we bought in at such deep reds that this is like already our bull cycle. And then there's still a bull cycle ahead to go, man. Flooded me harder. Let's go full of XRP. Who's still buying SHX at these prices? Dude, I'm converting converting my AQUA, converting my BGI, my Blue Genies. I'm converting what's it called? DogStar earnings. Those in particular. And it's been a lot about the blue bricks when it was sub a penny. Now that it's going above a penny, now that it's starting to move, I'm starting to find, okay, what's the next deep red in the XLM ecosystem? And NLT, I think, took a little bit of a dip. Why not? I'm just like, hey, I don't mind gaining. Like, it looks like NLT is building a real platform with real use intended for the XLM ecosystem. It has the Soravon contract assigned to it. Like, why not NLT, especially passively, right? With AQUA rewards or DogStar. I may be underestimating my AQUA rewards though too much, because it's so easy to just flow them into like XLM and, you know, some of the other cryptos there. But dude, AQUA, just like endless use of this freaking crypto. And who knows where this thing could go in price, man. Maybe I'm underestimating the level of the rewards, and I should just be building up as many rewards of AQUA as I can get, especially during this age of Aquarius that we're currently in. My brother bought more XRP today. Dude, I wish my brother would have bought some cryptos, man. I'm like the younger brother, you know? So it's like, yeah, I wish my brother-in-law did buy crypto. He bought more BTC because he's like a Michael Saylor fan. And hey, you know, Michael Saylor's all good. But I think he tricked a lot of people into only focusing on BTC. And then missing out on some of these amazing altcoin rallies that were available right there on Coinbase, right? Like if you were just the simplest investor and you were just like, okay, I go on Coinbase, I buy Bitcoin, and then I put Coinbase away until the next time I'm buying Bitcoin on there. Like, it's still the same function, but you're just buying something else. You're just buying something different, right? Gee, I'm appreciating all the bullishness that you're coming with here today. It's very amazing. Like I said, I just want XRP. That's all I want. That's all I'm going to get. I'm not even in the White House yet, people. I haven't even mentioned Ripple or XRP. And you know I'm going to be mentioning Ripple in the future because we're going to try to make them the poster boy American company. It's going to be amazing. I mean, just wait until I'm in the White House. We're going to be making some really good deals with Brad Garlinghouse. We're going to make him the poster boy CEO. He's been working very hard for a very long time. He's been doing what the elite ask him to do for a very long time. He's doing what the central banks want him to do for a very, very long time, and he's going to be rewarded. We're going to be showcasing Brad Garlinghouse. Hey, I might have to drag him out of Ripple and bring him over to the White House. I might have to bring him over to the White House, but that's going to be fine. Monica Long, I love Nadi Mani. She's going to be great. She's going to be great. Very good for Ripple. Very excited for the future, but congrats on your channel, G. I think I'm the reason you're getting tremendous success, honestly, but congratulations to you. We're going to make some really good deals very soon, and it's going to be a wonderful day. It's going to be the best channel because you have the best president ever. The best president, and you're going to have the best crypto ever. It's going to be fantastic. Congratulations, G and the Blue Crew. And the Green Giants. I don't know about these Green Giants. I need to figure out more about them. They are kind of weird up there in their green mountains and whatever they're doing, but they're sprinkling Green Giant, you know, powder down onto the Blue Crew, turning them to Green Giants. I'm just learning about this, G. I've only joined, what, a handful of months, half a year ago. You know, we're going to figure things out as we go along, but thanks for the support. All right. No, thank you for the support, DL Trump. Thank you. DDLT, when are you quitting one of your two jobs? I mean, at this point, I'm kind of like cool with just living things out, like just building up a war chest, building up a hell of a savings, living out things, like just being able to like live, you know, kind of be a ninja about this, you know, try to just be slow in the progression of like us being in a blue castle, right? Instead of going from 0 to 100 real quick, just slowly transition, right? My jobs will probably start sensing that I give less fucks though. This is the benefit of freelance life. I'll start saying no to certain things and they'll just be like, huh, he doesn't seem as like wanting of the money now. He's not really bending over backward to just scoop up as many drops as he possibly can anymore. I wonder what changed. He was talking about this crypto XRP one time, and I just read about it in the newspaper today, or I just saw it on 60 Minutes, or I just saw it, you know, on CNN. Oh, I just saw them releasing a phone possibly. Who knows, man? Remember, Ripple Started with one use case, and now who knows where they go as this company, man. What if they started creating their own computers? I know this sounds outlandish, guys, but nobody thought Amazon Books would become what they become, right? I'm just anticipating Ripple becoming the next great big American company here. Let's go. Stronghold becoming one of the next big great American companies as well, man. It's going to be a blue Stronghold, Ripple, Blue Crew future. March 2025 Nacha Party going to be litty. Dude, the Nacha Party, the switch to ISO 20022. I'm much slower on ISO 20022. I'm excited that the launch, like, that's going to be official, and I just don't think it's going to be 100% ISO 20022. It's going to be a coexistence period. And they've said that the coexistence period will end and be fully ISO 20022 by 2027, right? We've seen dates for that. Huh, isn't that funny? They're saying they'll go fully ISO 20022, and instead of doing a coexistence period between the traditional rails and the digital rails, by 2027, it'll be all digital rails. And by that time, that's when the cyber attack's going to happen, right? And we transition over to the the new way. Okay? By 2020 or by 2030, we should be completely cashless, you guys. This is all happening really fast. We might be cashless by 2027, but that's been the whole goal of this decade. See how fast things have evolved, man? Like, hell, even us in 2016 up to now, like, seeing that QR codes were going to become a thing, and then now they're like so a part of everybody's lives, and everybody can use QR codes very, very easily, right? They know how to use these phones. They're more savvy with how to use these phones and make payments with them. A lot of people choosing to do tap and pay more than ever before, you know? And those are still hoops that we have to jump through to make a payment. Eventually, you're just walking everywhere and you're breathing payments without knowing, and you're getting paid payments, you know? Especially once they get those little contacts in your eyes that make you have the internet in real life all the time. And like, you can just put whatever filter you want on life and live whatever you want, man. Live the future you want. They want you all about tech, plugged in all the time, right? Complete transparency. They told you in the movie They Live, the first thing he sees when he puts on the sunglasses and They Live, the first thing he sees is obey. And when he takes it off, behind the sign of the obey, it says, we are creating the transparent computing environment, the future transparent computing environment, right? And you see it, there's blocks, right? It's crazy. They introduced QR code language in that film as well. Hell, they freaking introduced teleportation, which is in light matter, you know, transfigurations and things like that. Like, there's other things that are foreshadowed in that film. But what I'm saying is, this has all been planned for a really long time, right? They give you all these subliminals. And you guys look at me, you know, I know the Blue Crew doesn't and the Green Giants don't, but, you know, there's people out there that probably think I'm freaking crazy talking about the importance of these subliminals or this symbolism. Hell, the most obvious ones being Wade Ripple and Ember Lumen, the movie Spirited, which is going to be my favorite freaking Christmas movie of this year. I'm going to be freaking dancing that Ripple song, dude. I'm going to be freaking dancing to that Ripple song big time, right? You want to make a ripple, ripple, ripple. Oh, yeah. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Freaking shout out to the Blue Crew, man. Shout out to the Green Giants. Keep them jobs and look for new opportunities. Exactly, Bobby T. Exactly, Bobby T. I mean, hell, if, yeah, it's just, you know, I get to live a life a little bit more comfortably. I don't have to stress over some things as much. And why not? I'll keep doing what I'm doing for the meantime, stacking up some, dude, we're still so early, you guys. We're just still so early. I mean, we're not going to be able to say this, you know, for a long, like much longer, but there's still so many levels we have to go. We have to go through regulations. We have to go through, you know, AI adoption. We have to go through robots making transactions with each other, right? Humanoid robots being involved in the economy, micro payments, being involved into the economy. Streaming payments. Screw this bi-weekly, getting paid bi-weekly, getting paid weekly, right? Screw that. You get paid as you work. You get paid for your streaming time. The moment you're off the clock, you're off the clock, right? It's gonna help businesses save so much money because they'll know some people aren't like trying to extend their time to pay out, right? But it's gonna help people just freaking get their pay right away and do what they want with their money right away, right? We're not even in that era type of yet. We're not even in the era where like streaming film and movies, right, just becomes all on one platform. You choose whatever movie you want. You choose whatever show you want. Hell, you can have an AI generated film for you if you want. Set up the prompt or add certain things like, hey, I just want these types of actors make whatever type of movie. And then there you go, right? We're not even in that era yet, right? So we're still so damn early. This stuff is evolving very quickly. I mean, people are talking AI now, right? Last year we were able to text AI. Now we're talking to AI. Now AI is generating images and clips for us. Who knows where we're at by this time next year, where we're at by 2026. Hell, 2026 could be the greatest bull cycle peak ever because the cyber attack happens from what the Blue Crew was able to find out in the number of days from the banking series of the NTT data video. They were able to find out it's January 2027 when the cyber attack happened. So we may go through a peak of a bull cycle somewhere in 2026, and then the cyber attack goes down. Bad name for a phone, the Ripple eye drop. There you go. You could drop your phone in water and it'll still be working. Where are we buying XRP memes? Let's go. XR Doge, win 15x. In a few days, XRP memes. I just never seem to pick the right memes, man. I mean, Blue Crew loves the memes though, so if you guys have any memes, shout them out. But I just never seem to get freaking, what's alt season? It's XRP season. Let's go, Esper Hunter. Let's go, Esper Hunter. Good to see you, man. Lucas Thompson in the house. We got to get your wrench back, Esper Hunter. When launch? J-Roy may burn 300 XRP and launch soon. I see volume and rising DGens joining XRPL. Let's go, J-Roy. Dude, if we get J-Roy coming into the XRPL, it's game over. Because J-Roy's been just smack dab on the money. Dude, he tackled the Binance chain. He tackled freaking Solana. Now he's moving on. It looks like to the XRPL. If we're getting freaking the DGen of DGens here, the trash tiger of trash tigers, J-Roy, jumping on over to the XRPL. Let's go, man. Let's go. Bank money. Let's go. Ember Lumen, Wade Ripple. Dude, the subliminals are all there. Blue Rose, right? Oasis, part of the DECREC Alliance, one of the biggest sleepers that's still around 10 cents on freaking Coinbase. The Blue Rose has had subliminals in media as well, in particular the show Twin Peaks. It's all about the Blue Rose, if you guys watch that freaking show. Ripples, ripples. Let's go. Arrow up. Dude, it's going to be all of our favorite song very soon. The whole Blue Crew is just going to be like dancing, man. It's going to be amazing. Big Bang Theory. Let's go. In honor of the DJT possible edict of number capital gains in USA, crypto swaps half my VELO China bag for SHX. Exactly, man. That's been my thing with VELO and SHX, like, and the choice between the two. VELO does have the lower supply, right? It does have the lower supply, so there is possible like major gains that can happen there, and it is from the east, right? SHX is the homegrown American company though, man, and I want to support that. I've been supporting it since 000. I want to continue to support it. So, and like if we're seeing this growing interest in, the Stronghold ecosystem, they own a freaking thing called ISO 20022 Labs. Like, these guys are a major sleeper. I think there's been a good way of suppressing like the expectation of SHX. We're possibly seeing the new Ripple, right? Like, I mean, Ripple's still amazing. They still have they're gonna be one of the biggest companies ever, right? SHX, Stronghold is like, feels like that 2017, 2016 XRP, right? Where it just starts to start doing levels, right? Is Oasis Rose a USA coin? I would do some research into that, man. I just know it's an AI focused crypto that's been around for a long time, and a lot of top tier layer one cryptos follow it. A lot of developers from those top tier layer one cryptos follow it, and DECREC Alliance. It's part of the DECREC Alliance, and I want every crypto that's in that DECREC Alliance. I want at least, you know, I say this number because I feel like if you now, like with the prices where they're at right now, I feel like this is still achievable, but it is, you know, facing the pump if you're just joining now. Not a financial advisor, not a pro trader, will never tell you what to do, but XRP, HBAR, ALGO, DAG, right, the PACK coin from HBAR, the hash pack, BSL. Bank Social is getting more expensive, you guys. It's getting closer to the 001 range very soon. Soft is not part of the DECREC Alliance, so Oasis is part of it. We talked about Cardano, right? I think I just mentioned Cardano being part of that as well. So those are the cryptos so far that are part of that DECREC Alliance that I want to be accumulating. I feel like Stellar is going to join. I feel like ASI hopefully maybe joins. We get the ASI Alliance with the DECREC Alliance. They already have connections with Cardano through Singularity, and Ripple with Ocean Protocol, right? So hopefully we see Stellar join in that DECREC Alliance. But Oasis is one of those sleepers, and that's part of it, right? And it kind of had like an addition to the DECREC Alliance in like a low-key way, and it's been a crypto that's been around for a good bit. So I'm just trying to find cryptos that are part of that alliance that are sub $1 and trying to get at least 1,000 of them, and then just seeing what happens, right? And Oasis has got a pretty low supply, so having 1,000 could be pretty big dent right there. Yes, they are all coming to the XRPL. It's bringing hella volume. Callers are promoting XRPL coins. You will see you'll see 10,000x in XRPL memes for sure. Let's go. Let's go, J-Roy. Let's go, man. Let's find all the XRPL memes. Do you still have to sign up for First Ledger through Telegram? Or could you just sign on First Ledger and just start like... Because I don't use Telegram, man, but to my detriment, dude, everybody's making money through the Telegram. TON coin might be something to look into, man, if we like Telegram so much as well. Oasis and Constellation, the last remaining projects from DECREC that have yet to pump. Let's go. And guys, Oasis, so not only the blue rose symbolism from the show Twin Peaks, right? You also have the word Oasis. And what is that? You want to know where that subliminal comes from? Ready Player One. They're playing in the world called the Oasis, right? That's the Ready Player One world, man. Oasis. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let the blue rose rise, man. Where's the roof for XRP price? Is there a roof? I'm thinking. So remember, we talked about this with XRP when it was, in the deep reds, that technically XRP should have surpassed. Like, if we didn't have the SEC suppressing and the game that the central banks decided to play on the people by having the SEC and Ripple do this whole case, if XRP wasn't suppressed in that last bull cycle, it technically should have gone past all-time high, right? So we're not there yet. And then it could have possibly gone to like $20 plus in that all-time high. And I'm being conservative, right, for that bull cycle. And we're not there yet. So if XRP is just blowing past all that FUD, I definitely expect all-time high to be broken sometime soon. And then I do expect to start seeing us going into, $5 soon after that. And, it's hard even saying this because it's just like, wow, that's just going to be so freaking amazing. So if it was $20 for that last bull cycle that it should have been, $20 plus, then I'll add a 10x onto that. I think XRP can hit $200 plus, maybe $100 plus this bull cycle. I'll be conservative, right? So get ready, y'all. Get ready. But I know a lot of people are chasing the pump right now, right? When they hear that, there's going to be a lot of people who, and I don't know, I'll never tell you what to do. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader. I am always wrong. The Blue Crew is always right. This is the worst show with the best community. But people are chasing the pump now, and if we ever do get a dip, and let's say we dip to, what, $1.50? $1.50 now? Think about all the FUD. Think about, like, all the people who did chase this pump, right? They'll be cashing out as soon as they can, because they'll be like, oh, okay, I freaking chased the pump. I'm an idiot. I'm going to sell now and just cut my losses. And then that's when XRP goes to $5. Right? So that's why it's not fun chasing pumps. That's why it's not fun. Like, you see a fat green God candle and you let the FOMO overtake you and you still throw in, right? Because there's going to be deep red days. There's going to be red days. Who knows what the lows will be for that and when those lows will happen, but there will be deep red days, and the Blue Crew will be there with the war chest for it, because we set ourselves up in the deep reds, and when we get green candles, we have options, right? We win. Morpheus, MNW, still a good buy. Yeah, Morpheus Network, still a good buy for sure. Great call, Angus Scrim. That's the eye of the tiger right there, Angus Scrim. Guys, we haven't even gone into the big gains. We haven't even gone into the deep reds. Let's freaking jump into that. Appreciate the 300 plus viewers. If we can have 300 likes or 300 new subscribers and just moonshot this channel to 6K subs, that would be amazing. If we can get 300 new freaking green giants, that would be amazing. Green giants sometimes sprinkle other green giants into the chat. Anyone know Brad Garlinghouse dog name? Oh my gosh. That's a great one. If there's a David Schwartz dog or a Brad Garlinghouse dog, those will probably be some of the top memes right there. What is GDLT token doing? Dude, I think they removed my token from my balance, man. I have no I looked at the balance and it said like a negative amount of GDLT or something. And I'm like, what does that even freaking mean? Right? So I think because of the lack of KYC for a long time, they removed GDLT token. So we might have to recreate GDLT token again. Unfortunately, you know, hey, this is what happens when you don't do anything with the crypto and you don't KYC it over time. Like they removed my balance, man. So I don't know what to tell you guys about the GDLT token. It's kind of sad. Like, I just couldn't find a way to KYC it. I don't know how. I'm not a tech guy, right? So maybe now through the first ledger, we can create a GDLT token and not have to worry about all that other, you know, BS, and actually have like a fair freaking crypto here. Bags packed, Mr. Crypto Bombastic, what's up? What about Link and Theta? Love those cryptos, love them in the deep reds though more. We were talking about Chainlink, the blue link to the to the bridge of the blue castle. Sub $10, man. This thing's starting to move on up. Excited for Chainlink for sure. Theta, I'm more excited about than Chainlink actually. With the prices where they're at, because Theta is not anywhere close to its all-time high, and that crypto is a gem. That crypto is like in a low supply. You could be cranking out the Theta Edge Node, T-Burn, or dude, what's the? I keep forgetting what the freaking I keep forgetting what Theta's second thing is off the top of my head, but you know. You could be T fuel. You could be making some T fuel with Theta, and it's sub $10. I like Theta, man. I like Theta for sure. I'm pretty stoked about that one as well. I love Chainlink, obviously, over Theta in the grand scheme of things, but we talked about that in the deep reds, and that one's like, you know, there's not much more to talk about than just see CCIP become the main standard, and you know, their collaboration with Swift popping on up. I mean, dude, I think Chainlink is a great contender to join the DECREC Alliance as well, right? They got connections with HBAR already. Yes, have to use Telegram, bro. Yeah, that's where everyone trades, bro. I just never know who to listen to in terms of the trades, though, man, because sometimes I'll listen to somebody finally and they freaking screw me over, bro. They use buy and sell bots. I got you. Ready Player One, yep, the Oasis and Ready Player One. Let's go, Blue Rose. Let's go, Blue Rose. Most day traders are saying $7 to $15. Let's go. Hope you're well, G. Josh O'Hare, good to see you. Thanks, Gary. Yeah, guys, if you guys are enjoying, you know, the free crypto info I appreciate any support that we can get over here. You guys have been amazing. Everybody's been doing the things that they're doing because they want to do it, right? Like freaking Angus Scrim right here. Shout out to you, man. Green Giant just coming in, sprinkling 5 GDLT memberships. We got more Green Giants than ever. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Angus Scrim. Much love to you, bro. Very excited. I might have to make, once we find a good schedule where we could, I mean, it'll be rare, but I want to definitely do some Green Giant only streams just to figure out more things about like how we can push this channel ahead. Not so much in terms of like trading strategies and stuff. Sure, we can talk about that. They're freaking Green Giants. We can talk about whatever they want. But, you know, this channel is going to always be like what it is, the way that it is. I just want some more ways to benefit the members, because you guys just genuinely support the channel out of the goodness of your hearts, and I'm just grateful for that, as always. JAH or JHH, what's up, dude? Appreciate you, man. XRP Healthcare, XRPH, definitely a good one to look at. MXI is a good one as well. MXI is a sleeper, you guys. MXI is a sleeper. Where do I get access to meme coins on the XRP ledger? I think you can get some through BitTrue in a simpler way, but First Ledger looks like that's the place for the memes right there. XP Markets, there you go. T-Fuel beta app out now. Can earn T-Fuel using your tablet, phone. Dude, hell yeah. There we go, Angus Scrim. I love that. I love that there's a T-Fuel beta app for your phone now. By the way, guys, I'm cranking out Satoshis on my Ember app. If you guys want to use Ember and freaking get some extra Satoshis, using my referral code in the description below helps you get some extra Satoshis for downloading the Ember app, and just, you know, we get to mine BTC together. Why not, dude? I'm making my old phone just crank out Satoshis. Can't wait to sell that into XRP. Can't wait to sell that into XLM. Can't wait to sell that into HBAR. Can't wait to sell that into ALGO, DAG, the Blue Rose, Cardano. Loving Cardano, man. ADA just freaking killing it. ADA just killing it. What a big surprise we have gotten in the past month with ADA. Charles Hoskinson joining, you know, gonna get us advise the government on crypto policy. Freaking joining the Deck Rec Alliance. Like, big month for Cardano. Blessing in disguise, brother. Time to build a GDLT token on No Limit Stellar Fund ecosystem. There we go. That could be another one too. The GDLT token on the No Limit Stellar Fund ecosystem. You're right. Loving that, man. Love NLT, bro. NLT. Let's go. NLT, man. It used to be $2 for a million, Blue Crew. We got him. We got him. Let's go. Bro, you are who we listen to. You are an influencer, you say, but we all buy. You could turn into a caller with all this volume coming to the XRPL. I hear you, J-Ry. I hear you, man. I'm going to try, man. I'm going to try to get... Hey, I'll have more time to get into this stuff with the First Ledger, and now's the time for sure to be into it before, you know, the masses be coming. There's an Ember Lumen meme on LOBSTR. Let's go. That's awesome, Drag Dubs. That's a good one. That's a good meme. I like that. Drag Dubs, I might get that one, man. Anybody holding VELO? Yeah, we're holding some VELO, man. We definitely like VELO. We're bullish on the whole XLM ecosystem, crypto fanatics. We've been talking about it. I mean, XLM in particular and SHX since 2018. But we've been very excited. All of 2023, we were saying XLM ecosystem is the most undervalued ecosystem. So VELO for sure. They call it the XRP of Southeast Asia. Yeah, but I want the XRP of America, bro. Because you know who's here? Freaking DJT, right? Yes, all I want is XRP. I told you that numerous times. I see you're coming around to the XRP maximalism yet again. Hey, you diversified, you made your fun gains, but hey, once we go into the era of utility in my administration, we're not going to have any time for nonsense, right? We're going to want utility, we're going to want it hard, and we're going to make some really good deals with Ripple. We're going to make some really good deals with Brad Garlinghouse. I might have to take him away. I know I keep joking about it, but it's not really a joke. I might have to ask him to step down as CEO of Ripple, join the White House, and we can have Monica Long running. He's already been groomed for this for a very long time, so very excited. All in XRP. There you go. You got DJT, man. You got DJT. I just got some too. Let's go. Yeah, good luck, man. Good luck to everybody. Good luck to the Blue Crew. I hope everybody sees the promised land at the end of the day. Whatever crypto you're in, I hope it takes you not only to the moon, to freaking Pluto, right? And when you go to Pluto, you're going to see a whole continent, a whole planet full of actually, you're going to think it's a water planet from the outside. But when you approach it, you're just going to see a bunch of blue castles there. And you're going to be like, damn, the blue crew been here all this time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, crypto fanatics. Let's go. 238 holders on Ember Lumen. I'm liking that, Drag Dubs. I'm liking that a lot, man. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm surprised Wade Ripple isn't a thing yet on XRPL, right? Let's get XRPL Wade Ripple going, and let's get freaking Ember Lumen going. I like that, man, for the meme stuff. There we go. Dude, there's a great SHX meme on this one on First Ledger. I think it's called Shexy, or, right? SHXY, right? Shexy. The Shexy Blue Castle. Dude, this thing is picking up some steam, man. Shexy might go places. Hell, it might go further than SHX. Just knowing the nature of memes, man. If Trump makes XRP and other American crypto tax-free, it will be amazing, dude. It's going to be out of this world. It's going to be out of this world. It's so much euphoria is just going through everybody right now. And I hope, you know, we have some that are, I hope our Tradle portfolios are hitting targets, and we're, you know, changing our day-to-day lives, or at least building a war chest for whenever some deep reds may come again, right? But never selling completely out of our bags. And when you don't even have to touch the blue chips, it's going to be fantastic, you guys. All right, guys, let's get into the big gains before we go a little bit too long here. I mean, we may go over the hour just because we still got to go through the deep reds, and you guys have just been bringing the fire. So I appreciate the support if you guys are hitting the like or subscribing to the channel and helping us just get to 6K as quickly as possible. I mean, you know, we've really been picking up steam in the past 2 years because, you know, things like SHX popped off in a big way. You know, starting to, you know, Solana for the channel. We talked about Solana sub $10, right? Things like Algorand, HBAR being at 2 cents forever. Cody at 2 cents forever. The whole hard Yaka portfolio saving our lives. Shout out to that, man. Now the Deck Rec Alliance coming through and saving the blue crew. CSPR, Casper, still a sleeper, right? Still part of the Deck Rec Alliance as well. If Trump makes XRP and other American crypto tax-free, it'll be amazing for sure. All right, let's go into the big gainers, guys. Shout out to you. If we can get to 400 viewers during the big gains here, because I think it might make people FOMO and go like, damn, this blue crew has got the eye of the freaking tiger on a bunch of freaking cryptos over here, right? So let's go into the big gains from the blue crew list. If you guys don't know what the blue crew list is, it's a list of cryptos that the blue crew has made together that is about close to 500 cryptos now on the blue crew list. So there's a lot of trash, but there's a lot of gold. And sometimes you just never know what you find in the trash, right? Blue crew knows.
I mean, man, we found some amazing shit out there today. I mean, the kind of shit I didn't think you could find in the trash, you know?
All right, big gains for the blue crew list right here. XRP, 40% gains up to $2.80 we got to see. 40% gains for a major cap crypto, guys. This is not normal. This is definitely just some interesting activity. It's a look at the moon moment for sure.
Look at the moon. Oh my god, this is definitely not normal.
We got MAG, DeFi for the XRPL, 258%. 258% gains, dude. This thing went from 4K to 15K real quick for MAG. So MAG exploding. XPM, people taking advantage of sub 10 cent XPM because that's another DeFi place for XRP. People trying to get some good, you know, try to get the MAG speculation going into XPM. XPM up 60% in the past 24 hours. XYO, we talked about sub penny cryptos on Coinbase, and XYO being one of those featured cryptos. XYO up to 82% gains in the past 24 hours, well above a penny now. Safe Haven in the VeChain ecosystem. Shout out to the Safe Haven supporters out there. Crypto that's been in the triple zeros or bigger for a good while, 52% gain. Maybe that thing's bubbling up right now for Safe Haven and VeChain, right? Watch out for VeChain, man. VeChain, people losing faith with VeChain. I think all these cryptos are going to have their day. We're in a speculative cycle, right? And so VeChain's going to probably have its day in the sun. The American cryptos are getting their day in the sun though, and I think they're the ones leading this bull cycle. So we're seeing that happening. But VeChain's going to draw some water, man. We're starting to see safe haven and some of the micro caps in the VeChain ecosystem starting to bubble on up. HBAR at 50 cents. No, not 50 cents. HBAR at 50% gains. Good to see HBAR starting to just keep following, the Deck Rec Alliance just ascending to the sky, to the moon, to the stars. Let's go. MXI, 48% gains. Torn, 47% gains. TRNT, 44% gains. Dude, Tornado Cash has been on the up and up ever since that dark cloud's gone away, man. And we can't wait for the XRP dark cloud. Dude, the dark cloud's not even officially away yet. Watch when Gensler is freaking out of there officially, man. It's going to be amazing. The campaign, this is still just this is the whales who know what's coming, influencing the market and pushing it to new levels for XRP, right? And XRP is going to be probably much higher than its previous all-time high very, very soon, because I think they know the type of level of campaign that is freaking coming and the NDAs that are about to be unlocked for Ripple and XRP. Let's go. Pops, what's up, dude? Good to see you. XRP8, let's go. I'm gonna go eat an edible and spend the day on First Ledger sorting through projects. Hey man, that sounds like actually some very Tiger type of actions right there. Speaking of, man, you know what? You're gonna eat an edible? Let me freaking give me a second. Give me a second. Here, let's finish the big gains and then I got something for you guys. No worries. PRNT, prime numbers, man. This thing has been in the deep reds and showing high volatility in both directions, man. It might go down 44% in the next 24 hours, but it is up 44% in the past 24 hours. XDG is up 43% in the past 24 hours. Clayton is up 42% in the past 24 hours. XGO is up 40% in the past 24 hours. Sauce at HBAR ecosystem, man. We talked about Sauce sub 5 cents, sub 10 cents. The thing has been up to 12 cents now. Saucer Swap is the feature swap platform on HBAR, and I think sub $1, it's still a good value. I love jumping in on those HBAR Sauce liquidity pools. I love trying to find ways to stake my sauce, right, and just make the sauce work for me, right? Just like the AQUA continues to flow in the XLM ecosystem, the sauce is the boss over in HBAR ecosystem. Loving seeing that saucer swap just continuing to rise on up. CSC 40% gains. Now we're at 000 I hope we were accumulating at sub 000 200. Now 000 300 for CSC, and hopefully we get a penny out of Casino Coin sometime soon. Now having a multi-bridge access to the Solana ecosystem as well as others. BSL at 0007. Bank Social, part of the Deck Rec Alliance, guys. They love that HBAR ecosystem in the Deck Rec Alliance. They have 3 cryptos that are associated with the HBAR ecosystem in there, right? Obviously the HBAR token, BSL, Bank Social, and Hashpack. The PAC token, PACK, right? That's still sub 10 cents. I like PAC. You could be staking your PAC. I think they got big plans for that to be a feature wallet with where they're going with Hedera, right? So yeah, that ends the big gains right there. Let me get packing one, guys. Give me a second. Speaking of hash pack, let me pack my own hash over here. XRP 70 million supply. What's up? We're all going to win. We all are winning. Cheers to everybody. Cheers to everybody. AQUA to $1. I'm underestimating the value of AQUA, man. Even though I love the crypto, I keep cranking out my rewards to other cryptos in the XLM ecosystem. I probably should stop that. Should probably just keep building up that AQUA until this thing goes to a penny plus, man, because don't let euphoria F up your strategy, Frogadelic. Exactly, man. Dude, no one knows AQUA still. You're right. No one knows AQUA still, man. SHX to $1. Dude, SHX beyond $1. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to the Blue Crew. Let's go, guys. Damn. Let's go, Blue Crew. Blue brick, stacking up blue brick. Day in, day out. Converting my big genie. I love the big genie, man. I love the big genie. I've been able to accumulate a good amount of SHX through big genie rewards. And I think, like, Big Genie is cranking out a ridiculously high APY, and I don't think it's sustainable, right? Maybe it is. Maybe if Stellar's really backing this ecosystem up, then it's just amazing right now with, like, because if BGI were to crash to zero, right, I still would have gotten so many other cryptos that I was able to convert my BGI rewards into that will make me my money that I maybe lost in BGI, will make me my money back and then some, right? If AQUA hits a buck, I am for sure not even going to be living this little ninja lifestyle, right? I'll just be like, all right, I'm quitting my 2 jobs, just living, you know, being a trader or something like that in First Ledger meme tokens, and just cranking out AQUA rewards aplenty and just living buying houses with the AQUA rewards. Let's go. Buying real estate. Let's go. When will you quit your job? Everybody wants me to quit my jobs already. I talked about it earlier. I'm just going to be a ninja, man. I'm just going to be living my day-to-day life. I'll be able to say no to more jobs, which will be great. I'll be able to spend a little bit more time with the Blue Crew, right? ICE tokens galore. Let's go. Man, gotta love it, dude. Gotta freeze that AQUA, turn it into ICE, and make it work for you, man. Beautiful times. Beautiful times, Blue Crew. So excited for... Yeah, the SHX XLM ecosystem is going to continue to be killing it. Sorabon 2025 is going to be such a big year for SHX health. For XLM ecosystem, maybe even 2026, right? We've seen Solana have a multi-year, from basically 2020 up to 2024 or 2023, 2024 basically. Solana has had like a lot of of the wave, right? Now we're going to see that wave happening with XRPL. We're going to be seeing that wave happening with XLM, right? And it's going to be like that for a very long time until, HBAR's ecosystem's on the up and up too. So I think HBAR is going to be one of those. So it'll be XRP, XLM, HBAR, just kind of being those new ones on the rise with their ecosystem, right? And drawing a lot of the water, honestly, because you're going to just have such a seamless user experience. There wouldn't be, and you're going to have just constant utility. There just wouldn't even be a reason to go to the other platforms, really. But those, there will be ones that are around as well. I think Solana still has some water to it. You're going to have a bunch of people jumping from Solana XRPL in the short term. But this is a good thing. We need competition to make these platforms better, and to bring quality, to really showcase the quality out of these platforms. Greg Kidd still owns Solana. So if he owns Solana, I'm still owning. I don't think the journey is over yet here with Solana. But XRPL has been so damn suppressed. That's why the Blue Crew was, we love Solana. We loved it on the FUD of the FTX collapse, right? We were like, man, Blue Crew, I can't believe they don't know what they're doing, giving the Blue Crew an opportunity again at freaking sub $15 Solana. They did not know what they were freaking doing, man. Right? So I still believe in Solana, but in the short term, other cryptos are going to have their days, and they deserve to. They deserve to. For SHX drag dubs, dude, are you kidding me? You want to give me just thousands of SHX right now? You want to just give me 1,000 SHX like that? Drag dubs? You're just giving me more blue bricks? Are you kidding me right now? Man, what's the value of the dollar, dude? Once Doge hits $1 plus, that's when you get to see how big of a joke the dollar really is, right? The Stellar ecosystem coin will kill ETH. That's the new Ethereum killer. Stellar is the new ETH, yeah. It looks like those pre-mined coins and Federated Byzantine Agreement algorithms are doing freaking pretty well, right? Doesn't look like they're doing too bad. XRP is the new BTC. Exactly, Bobby T. That's how it's always been, man. And it's still so cheap. It's still not even past its previous all-time high, right? Hell, I remember in 2017, still being bullish on XRP at $3, right? Just being like, with what they're building here, right? So obviously I'm still like going to be kind of consistent with it, but having that kind of outward perspective that, you know, sometimes these things take time to build. It's not happening as fast as you think. 28% up SHX. Let's go. Let's go SHX. Let's go. Let's go Blue Castle. Go to 2 cents. Go to 5 cents. Go to 10 cents. Start leaving the world behind and having only Blue Castles. Let's go. 1,000 XRP is 2K. Sam. I mean, I want 1,000 at least of everything in the Deck Rec Alliance, right? But if we don't have 1,000 it's very difficult to get 1,000 XRP now compared to every other crypto in that Deck Rec Alliance. Who would have thought XRP would be the most expensive one in that Deck Rec Alliance? Oh, the Blue Crew did, right? The Blue Crew did. Fly Kiwi. SHX to $3 this cycle, no doubt, man. That's going to be beautiful when we can just cash out some blue bricks, still have blue bricks left over, cash out blue bricks, add on to the XRP stack, add on to the XLM stack. I mean, XRP and XLM market cap would have to be pretty high for SHX to be in the top 100 or top 50. But maybe SHX has a lot of catching up to do first, and maybe catches up to their market cap. Who knows? Hell, just freaking, it's going to be great not having to touch our blue chips, guys. That's why we buy the freaking deep reds. It's a whole wall of green, right? And nobody wanted to believe it. Nobody wanted to believe it, right? They didn't think trash would turn into something. They didn't think they would just be looking at a screen that is blinding them, that they got to be freaking wearing sunglasses. Guys, thanks for people who are tuning in from YouTube and X. Thanks for hitting the like or subscribing or following or freaking, you know, reposting, all that good stuff. It all helps along the way. And we're trying to get to 6K subscribers on YouTube as soon as possible. Thanks, y'all. BDLT, when do you foresee Ethereum season coming? Looks like phase 2 this cycle is XLM, XRP instead. Yeah, Ethereum is going to probably come in at its own time as well. I could see it around the ISO 20, you know, in the mark area. Ethereum could be part of some interesting narrative though too, where we end up you know, like the new administration is going to be looking to weed out a lot of the corruption within, you know, the government, right? And maybe Ethereum was part of that corruption. So maybe BTC was part of that corruption. Who knows? Like, hey, Trump could change his mind on anything when he so pleases, right? And if he comes across a set of information that maybe makes him think a little bit differently on Bitcoin, right? Maybe makes him think a little bit differently on Ethereum, even though he has a platform on Ethereum. So I think he maybe knows something. Dude, the DTCC was collaborating with Ethereum for a really long time. So I'm giving some FUD on Ethereum, but I'm just trying to like give another perspective where, like, you know, ETHgate could be something that really does bite Ethereum in the butt, and then you just see a migration over to just better ecosystem, like in general, right? Ethereum just starts to just be like the AOL, right? But that could be just major FUD. Ethereum could just go to 10K, 20K very soon. So when is Ethereum season going to hit? I would say around March. I would say around March is when Ethereum season starts to really go full on. Because yeah, the top cryptos is what everybody's going to learn about first and still go back into. So Ethereum is going to probably have its day in the sun again. I think Solana is going to go to multiple thousand. I think it could go to 1,000 plus this full cycle for Solana. Who knows what XRP is going to be, guys? Oh my God, it's going to be beautiful. $100 plus this full cycle. Wow, nobody thought that was coming. Nobody thought that was going to be coming, man. $100 plus XRP coming this full cycle. Wow. XRP flipped soul. Let's go. ETH next. And then BTC. Nothing's going to stop XRP this time. It's not going to be the Korean exchanges going off. It's not going to be, nothing is going to stop XRP this time from taking that top spot and setting the new standard. The X. Right? Just like X for social media. Becoming the new standard. They want that symbol. They want that X. They do subliminals for the X all the time, right? America's Got Talent, right? 4 X's under the judges' panels, right? You got pretty faces above them that everybody looks at, but they got freaking big, in bright white lights, X's just aiming at your subliminals, dude. What are going to be the 4 X's? XRP, XLM, XDC, SHX, or XX Network. It could be XX Network, setting the standard for privacy. Could be Tezos, XTZ. People are sleeping on, dude. I'll give a shout out to Tezos, man. We loved it sub $1. It's great to see it above $1. It's going. It's getting close to $2, right? XTZ, Tezos picking up some steam. Crypto Tails in the house. OG Blue Wrench in the house. What's up, Crypto Tails? Good to see you, man. Working and lurking. Lizard King. Help me, G. I need an exit strategy. Spoiler alert. I mean, my exit strategy is just going into USDC and making that USDC work for me. And then whatever I need to cash into the bank, I'll cash into the bank, right? But I'll just have USDC or RLUSD work for me in the meantime. But once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. I am always wrong, but the Blue Crew is always right. The worst show with the best community. Axelar and COREUM will be the Exodus bridges out of the Ethereum ecosystem. Axelar, COREUM. They're setting up all these bridges for a reason, y'all. Setting them up for all this world of interoperability, but really, it's just going to be highly concentrated into these particular DLT platforms, right? Just like Lord of the Rings. There's 9 rings, I think, or there was 20 rings in total that were created, right? And then 9 that were like super powerful rings, right? So you're going to have probably a top 20 of just like multi-trillion-dollar crypto platforms. And then everything else will just be like the sub-billion, you know, the billions, and then going into the millions, right? The market's just going to start differentiating itself, I think. The further we go into getting closer to $20 trillion plus, the more you're just going to start seeing what the top platforms really are versus the ones that, you know, are trying to become a top platform. Maybe they do something, provide something down the line, but these are the ones that have just become the standard for, you know, machine-to-machine payments, AI payments, because that's really what it's all about. The majority of payments in the future are machine-to-machine, not human-to-human, right? Even though we'll think we're making the payment with each other, but since we need a connection, right, an internet connection or whatever to make the payment, a digital connection, sure, we could just like say, like we can just be like transferring $5 telepathically, right? Or whatever, you know, Neuralink will allow people to do at that time. Oh, they'll say you just have to put a contact in. You don't need to put a chip in your brain. Just put eye contact in. And then, you know, whatever's in that eye contact still can F with your, you know, pineal gland and all that type of stuff. Whichever way. They want you plugged in all the time is what I'm trying to say. And by us owning these digital assets early, we can afford to unplug way more than the future 99% will be able to. Right? Passover holiday comes from the story about Egypt. They had a point. They had to paint an X on the door with blood to be saved. X goes deep. Yep, the X does go deep, man. Guys, by the way, the closer we're getting to 12/4 and this total eclipse, right? We talked about that being the next astrological date. We talked about the shift into Aquarius and the Sagittarius arrow shooting its arrow high and flying with Aquarius. Looking like the crypto markets are following suit with that. We'll see when the arrow starts to come down, though. Could the eclipse be that turning point a little bit, or a little bit of a retracement in the short term? Remember, shoot an arrow up, gravity's got to take it eventually, but the winds of Aquarius have taken it high. We'll see if we have a little bit of a downtrend, maybe towards the end of the month as we get closer to Capricorn yet again. Possibly some sideways momentum there, even though we would be, you know, people will be looking forward to Gary stepping down. People will be looking forward to Trump coming in. We'll see. We'll see how things go down, but that's the way I'm interpreting it for now. But, you know, So far, we got in price movement leading up to this 12/4 date. Maybe we get an announcement on the 3rd, tomorrow, or on the 4th. Maybe something coming. Who knows? I'm excited for this week, man. This is Monday, right? This is just Monday and crypto's this bullish. Don't get the chip. There we go. Every time, hey, we'll be able to afford to not get the chip, right? Or maybe the future economy, you need the chip, right? Because that's how you'll earn digital assets. But for us, we'll already own the digital assets. We won't need to get it, man. Every time my wife gives me the side eye, I get SHX. Let's go, Lizard King. Let's go, Lizard King. SHX flying up. Let's go. Is SHX at 2 cents? Tell me it is. RLUSD on 12/4. Dude, if they do RLUSD on 12/4 dragged up, it's over. It's over. If they do, like, then we're just going to keep track of every astrological date from here on out, right? Like, if they do that on 12/4, on that day, that's going to be hilarious. But people will be like, dude, I don't know about these esoteric things. All these esoteric things are part of it, are part of the equation here. I'm getting a phone call from somebody. I don't know who it is. Okay. Leave the World Behind came out. Yep. 12/8. Great ball, Crypto Canvas. Great freaking call right there. So right after the transition of the total solar eclipse, we go into 12/8, and that's where leave the world behind moment happens. Somebody's trying to call me. Sorry about that. Hopefully you guys heard what I'm saying. But yeah, 12/8, that would be great. Like, once again, around these astrological dates, during the pre or post of that transition, you see changes. And just 4 days after, you have Leave the World Behind came out last year. I think it was a year ago today, right? Around this time of year, they released some like Ripple subliminals, man. They did with Elemental the year before. They did it with Spirited, right? The year before that. You want to make a ripple, ripple, ripple. Oh, I can't afford the ripples. How many ripples would that be, right? They say words like this in the dialogue of the movie Spirited, right? This Christmas film. So that could have been subliminals as well. I love the Leave the World. Like, we all knew once that movie came out, like, if you're a crypto DJ like Crypto Canvases here, or a freaking Crypto Tiger, I should say, like Crypto Canvases, man. Shout out to Crypto Canvas. If you guys don't know about his YouTube channel, he's got an awesome channel. And he talks about things like this on the reg, right? Talks about forward-looking cryptos like SHX, like Block B, right? Like VELO, right? Like a lot of other gems. Shout out to Crypto Canvas. But yeah, Leave the World Behind came out in 12/8. That's great, man. I love that. That's a good one. That's a really good one, man. If 12/8, if something happens on 12/8, that would be great. All 4 bridge collapse happened at 1:28 a.m. key date. Okay, let's go. RLUSD is coming 12/4, not a drill or rumor. Let's go. No, wait. Is this for sure not a rumor? Is there real news about the RLUSD coming out on 12/4? Because if that is the case, dude, let's go, man. Let's go. SHX is on fire. Let's go, Animal. Let's go, Blue Crew. We had a feeling, man. We were getting excited. We were seeing all the other ISO cryptos starting to move, and SHX, we saw it earlier this year. Google it. Google it. Oh my gosh. Let's go. RLUSD. Guys. Wow. Wow. No way. No way. Blue Crew, let's go. Let's go. Much love to everybody here, man. Who would have thought we could turn freaking coffee money? Turn coffee money into freaking thousands, man. Coffee money turning into going a long way, man. Into millions, into billions. Even to aliens, right? As they say in Spirited. RLUSD is listed on CoinGecko. I would check out the lyrics to the Spirited song. The Ripples, it's called the Ripple song in Spirited, right? So I would check out the lyrics to that song or listen to it, and you just be laughing your butt off as an XRP holder and just being like, wow, this world is crazier than I could have ever imagined. Like, to the point where the stuff with what's going on here with Ripple and XRPL is more than just like, you know, this business that's just trying to make its way to impacting the world. It's like the world is involved in this business. The global elite is involved. with the growth of this business, the global elite love symbols, and they love the Triskelion of the Ripple logo, right? They love that three-headed monster that they got going. They love that freaking Mickey Mouse type of shaped head. The Ripple logo shaped head of Mickey Mouse, right? And what was the ending of Full Metal Jacket? MICKEYMOUSE, right? They're singing the Mickey Mouse song. The whole world is going to be freaking Mickey Mouse. The blue dragon's going to be flying. The Ripple logo, the Triskelion's going to be rising. The Saturn logo of freaking XLM is going to be rising. The HBAR, Jacob's Ladder, two pillars logo that they freaking subliminally shown in Kendrick Lamar's halftime performance when Dre and Snoop Dogg did it in the LA Rams Bengals halftime show. They did the HBAR logo as an overhead shot. Millions of people watching that, by the way. Millions of subliminals. I was gifted a membership. You certainly were, man. Probably Angus Scrim gave you that. Let's go. Shout out to Angus Scrim, Mac. Congratulations. Shout out to everybody here. You should make GDLT token on LOBSTR, brother. I know, man. That sounds really exciting. Maybe on First Ledger or on LOBSTR. Maybe we do a GDLT token for both. Maybe we do... Let me see. Maybe we do a Green Giants on First Ledger, and then we do GDLT token on Stellar. I mean, it makes sense to do it on the LOBSTR because, you know, it's still early days, obviously, and they're the lower cap, and we reside in the blue castle now. Like, we love XRP, but we reside in the blue castle. Fidget spinners were a demonstration of how XRP works. Exactly the fidget spinners, right? And right there on the center, on this symbol, right? When you use a fidget spinner, this is how you kind of use it, right? Freaking hilarious, man. It's so amazing how they, dude, and when they would do, instead of fist bumps, a lot of the global leaders would do elbow to elbow, right? Like they would go like this. A lot of the global leaders would do the elbow to elbow back in 2020. And that's where a lot of things were decided then, guys. That's when they decided Interledger Protocol was the one for ISO 20022 standard, right? They only had one ISO 20022 competition, and Interledger ended up winning, right? So same year, they're doing the X symbol, right? It takes two to tango, right? The two legs of the X of the XRP logo, right? The two V's, right? Everybody, the world leaders connecting, right? The moment that they would aim their elbows at each other, they're creating an overhead X right there. You see it, animal. There you go. Right? They know what they're freaking doing, man. And they literally told us at that time too, we're all in this together, right? They try to make it seem like we were included, right? When they say that, right? But they're letting you know we are all in this together, man. This is something. Yeah, I know exactly the elbows, right? Right? But they made that a thing. It could have just still been fist bumps, right? They could have just been doing fist bumps, but no, right? Because that means conflict, right? That means that's why they had the 99% doing fist bumps, because they want to keep building conflict between us. But they were doing elbows, right? They were doing elbows. My bag is small. Dude, that's not a small bag at all, bro. We're talking about the future. There's 1 million drops per one XRP, bro. There's 1 million drops. Each drop could be worth a penny. Each drop could be worth $1. Who knows in this future when machine-to-machine payments are going to start taking over. What I would be doing is finding ways for some of that XRP to be working for me, right? Over the years. Even if I'm just making drops at a time. Those drops are going to be so valuable in the future. It's not even, you know, it's not even funny, really. And where this is going to be going, this whole campaign that they're going to be freaking unleashing with Ripple. It's time for the glory years of the Ripple company. Here we go. In this to get her. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Yep. Words got power, man. Words got power. Buying more every time I'm paid. Nice, man. And X is 2 V's, as above, so below. The V is massive. Yep. Block V, the Block V, the VELO, the V chain, right? That's why we still got faith in the V chain, man. V chain might be in the, I think we got to say V chain's being undervalued right now. But we like those American cryptos. We're focusing on America. I mean, you got freaking DL Trump talking about only XRP, right? He just wants only XRP. So we're just being degens. We want to get everything, right? We want to catch them all, catch all the cryptos. Guys, I want to give a shout out to Drag Dub yet again for the donation. Shout out to you, man. And Angus Scrim for donating the 5 BDLT memberships. You guys are amazing. Shout out to the Blue Crew. Yeah, I think 1,000 is a great bag. I mean, once again, having 1,000 of each crypto in the Deck Rec Alliance, that's pretty fantastic. First ledger, probably. Let's go, Humte. How you doing, man? All right, guys, let's jump into the deep reds. I'm appreciating everybody for sticking it out for the extra half hour here. We usually do hour streams, but things are just so bullish. The Blue Crew is so bullish, and I just want to show all the love to the Blue Crew because you guys helped us, you know, get some amazing bags of amazing profits. And I certainly hope that, you know, we can continue the party at least until we all have to ghost, because these numbers are going to get so ridiculous where we're like, okay, we'll keep the channel around, but we're outie, right? We're outie with the Blue Crew. The Blue Crew will just decide one day for all of us to just leave, and then we'll just hang out in other crypto channels, and we'll know what we've done. The most fun thing about this channel is at any time just looking in the past, right? At any point that you choose to watch whatever videos we've cranked out, whatever point, you just laugh because it's so, we're just so early and talking about all these cryptos with such passion, right? And being the focus of diversification at this particular time in crypto. It'll be a good historical piece, man. People will just look in it and they'll see the chat and all the blue wrenches and all the green giants and this whole world we built together, and they're going to want to find that world. They're going to be like, wow, they probably did create blue castles somewhere on an island. I want to go find those blue castles. They'll never find it. We're going to pick a really good island that nobody can find, Blue Crew. All right. Deep reds, cryptos that are still of value. If we got coffee money that we're looking to spend, and just start accumulating some of these on the low that maybe have some substance, early days, to draw some water. Hey, Mobile Coin in the Great Kid portfolio, Hard Yaka portfolio, 40 cents. 250 million total supply. So the MOB token, looking like a pretty undervalued one right there. Maybe coffee money goes a long way. 250 million total supply. It's pretty interesting. NOIA at 3 cents. Syntropy. We've heard connections with Starlink for Syntropy. Weird black and white logo crypto. Hey, to me, the symbols and the colors mean something sometimes, or at least even in speculation. But pretty low supply as well at 3 cents. NOIA could be a good deep red right there to get some exposure to, or at least starting a position. ABR, Allbridge at 12 cents. We talked about this being a pretty good value at 10 cents. It's starting to creep on up a little bit, but ABR, with that supply and it being a bridge, I'm excited to see where ABR could go. I think that one's sleeping. XMR, 164, starting to bubble on up. It was at 150. Starting to see it go up to 164. I'm excited to see. Deep red is Afrium. Afrium's a good one, man. Afrium, I don't talk about Afrium enough. Because I just don't know how to judge that platform or that crypto, but AFR is going to be something has been hanging around and doing its thing in the XLM ecosystem. And well, yeah, for sure. Anything that's the deep red and XLM right now, maybe just converting some of my AQUA rewards into it, or EGI rewards or Dogstar rewards into it, and or NLT rewards into it, right? It's not a small bag. Yeah, dude. XRP is so damn undervalued that 1,000 is not a small bag. Still wonderful opportunities out there. Still plenty of opportunities. We're still so early, you guys. Once again, we're talking about an era where we're going to go into an age of micro payments, streaming of value. Data hasn't been merged with value yet. Right? We're not in the full ISO 20022 completely shifting over from the traditional rails into the new rails, right? We haven't done that yet. right? We're not even there. So there's still a bunch of hurdles to go through. We still got to get crypto rigged first off, right? But anyways, XMR privacy focused crypto, I think is undervalued here, low supply. OG, it's an OG in the space. The Binance delisting doesn't help, but the DOJ kind of controls Binance now, right? And it looks like I feel like XMR is like a true, like one of those true privacy cryptos, at least for the meantime. And I think it's gonna pop. I think we see a $300 plus XMR in the future. I think XMR starts to get a big cloud over its head pulled away as well. ANDR. I mean, there's been such a focus on privacy cryptos, by the way, and XMR is one of those, head honchos of the privacy cryptos. Zcash, secret network with inherently private smart contracts, and the XX network being the most undervalued layer one privacy focused crypto out there. Still sub 10 cents, but XX network's starting to boom. Let's go. SNEC will be as big as SHIB. Get in, loser. All right, let me write down SNEC for you. Blue Crew list is just getting huge, man. Insane. Andromeda and the Cosmos ecosystem. Cosmos ecosystem is going to have its day in the sun. So I like the Cosmos ecosystem cryptos like Andromeda, IXO, Regen, IrisNet, Osmo, right? Flix, OmniFlix. I'm excited for all those cryptos because people are going to start getting into staking cryptos, right? And building their value. And they're going to be going for high APY stuff. They're going to be going for, this is how the speculation is just going to continue to grow. And Cosmos ecosystem is going to have its day. So I'm just excited for when that enthusiasm comes back in. We start to see AKT on the rise. We start to see Osmo rising on up. Osmo sub $1 is a hell of a value, in my opinion, with how low the supply is and the staking rewards that you can start building up. Very excited for the Cosmos ecosystem. ERG, I think. I just heard about this one, honestly. I only know the ticker of it, but it has some pretty good names following it on X. So I'm interested at a $2 price range here with 97 million supply. I think it's ERG. It has a weird black and white crypto logo as well. Just kind of getting into it, but hey, being transparent with the Blue Crew and just telling you guys as I see them on the Blue Crew list here. XPNet connections with HBAR. XP Network or XPNet token at 001 with $1 billion total supply. So sub a penny with $1 billion supply. Black and white weird crypto logo as well. HBAR Foundation follows them. I like XPNet, so that looks pretty undervalued. Kin, big contributor to the Solana ecosystem, still at around 4 zeros. Love accumulating Kin at 4 zeros. Polymath, bubbling up a little bit, but maybe Polymath starts to make some moves very soon. We'll see what the Blue Bull eventually does if it decides to wake up. Somebody shouted out Morpheus Network as well. Yeah, Ergo. I think it's Ergo. Yes, I think it's Ergo. Drag dubs, let's go. So ERG looking pretty good at $2 with a 97 million total supply, and that's awesome, drag dubs. I think that's the name, Ergo. Do not ignore Omikami and Ryujin. And Ryoshi. Okay, Ryoshi. I mean, yeah. Omikami and Ryujin. Okay. That's awesome, though, to hear Ergo has worked with them. Convergence. CONV at 409. Looking pretty interesting. Just because it's so many zeros. I love cryptos that I can throw coffee money at and just get a bunch of them. And why not, man? I'll hold them in a wallet. I don't care. I don't freaking care. Dude, I've been opening some wallets recently and being like, holy crap, this is this morning. Like, I actually have something on this wallet. And it's a crypto that I totally forgot I had. Right? And, stuff like that. Dude, I love it, man. I personally love it. So, CONV, 409. I can get a good amount for coffee money, man. For my venti latte, I can freaking get, 1 million of these. Bridge at 9 million is at 0009. So this crypto called Bridge is at 9 million supply at 0009. I'm liking that value right there with that supply. And it's like bridge currency token, I think, something like that. Ultron ULX looking really interesting in terms of the value. VBEX as well. Virtual X VRL at 0001's looking interesting. PokeSwap and XOR at the deep pit of our dumpster. You guys know about XOR already. I get Blue Crew, you know, XOR is a pain to hold sometimes. Like, I guess we just love the suffering with XOR, but it's at 502. You can get millions of these guys. Nobody likes this crypto. Nobody likes this freaking crypto. And maybe they do shady things. Who knows? But they got freaking, you know, CBDC connections. They're ISO 20022 compliant. They got a Zora card coming out soon. And who knows? This could have all just been FUD. They're big contributors to Polkadot. Polkadot looking like a layer 1 that's undervalued if it's under $10 or so. But PokeSwap, eSwap at 0001 in the millions of supply. Blue Crew can just take that over. We can just all take over XOR and PSwap and just decide the future for it ourselves. People say that they inflate the token or that they have an unlimited supply for it. That's not true. It's deflationary now, right? So it's no longer an inflationary supply. I mean, hey, Cosmos ecosystem tokens are inflationary and people still love speculating in those, right? So XOR, now deflationary. Who knows where it goes from here? It's at the pit of the pit. And if it doesn't do anything and it just dies, then so what, man? We'll take the L. But we're just throwing coffee money. We're not over-investing. There's people over there who are over-investing in XOR, and that's not the way to go with something with XOR. It's just a coffee money fund crypto, right? I just sent you some Pika on LOBSTR. Dude, shout out to you, Hustle Hard Crypto. Thank you, man. Shout out to you guys in the description below, just like Hustle Hard Crypto did, man, sending me some Pika through the LOBSTR wallet. Yeah, we got our LOBSTR address there. We got our XAMAN address. We have our Phantom address, and we have our STARGAZER address. So if any of you guys, you know, want to send us DAG, XRP, XLM, I got to get our hashtag address on there because I love the HBAR ecosystem coming up in 2025 as well. I want to love Dogstar, but damn G, their X page is a gutter bucket. DragDubs, it certainly is a gutter bucket, but AQUA invested a ton of AQUA into the Dogstar ecosystem, and the dual payouts with Dogstar and AQUA, and you know, once again, just with coffee money, like you can get 1 million Dogstar easily, put it in a pool with AQUA, and then just enjoy like cranking out, dude. You'll enjoy just cranking out hourly Dogstar and AQUA, and then just converting it into multiple numbers of SHX and being like, whoa, wait, I think I see what G's talking about here. Like, I'm getting like 50 SHX or 20 SHX all of a sudden. And what if SHX goes to $3? What if SHX goes to $10? Totally outweighs my investment that I even put in initially on Dogstar, right? Or BGI. Right? That's the way I look at it. But once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'll never tell you what to do. I am always wrong. And the Blue Crew is always right. This is the worst show with the best community. And I could just be way over my skis here. But that's the, you know, we like the Dogstar because Blue Crew got to find it, you know, when it was what? $5 for 1 million of them? $10 for 1 million Dogstar? Right? Like, what a time 2023 was to be Tigers in the XLM ecosystem, guys. Just shout out to the Blue Crew. SHX, VELO, AQUA, Dogstar, XRF, getting ready to go. Excited for XRF, right? So many other cryptos in that ecosystem. Very excited for the growth. Yield, Blocks, Blend, SSLX, Scopuli, NLT. SHX will be used for micropayment settling by banks. Yep. Excited for SHX, man. Excited for SHX. Especially being able to accumulate it still at a penny or 0.009, wherever it's at. I'm happy to accumulate some SHX before it starts hitting full dollars. This thing is the king of stable coins. Sean Bennett is, don't let that baby face fool you, man. Don't let the baby face of Sean Bennett fool you. This guy's a prodigy. And this guy's got the eye of the tiger like we've never seen. He's the king of the Blue Castle for a reason. Shout out to Sean Bennett. Creating some of the first, XRP to USD gateways ever. Stablecoin king, Sean Bennett, SHX. Gee, the way you're talking about SHX and the Blue Crew and the Blue Castle is kind of making me want to turn the White House into a Blue Castle, and I think that's what I'm going to do, G. We're going to turn the White House blue. That's going to be a big surprise to the whole country, but I don't think it's going to be a big surprise to the Blue Crew, to the Green Giant, if they just start seeing us painting the White House and make it into Blue House. And hell, I'll make it into a Blue Castle just for you, G, just for you. Sweet. Hell yeah, Donald Trump. He's going to make a Blue Castle. There we go. Look at the AI agent coins. They are trending now. There's definitely AI agent coins. There was one that I was going to... there's definitely one that I was going to write down that I don't remember, but yeah, AI agent coins are definitely the new thing right now. SHX will be used for micropayment settling by banks. Exactly, man. Appreciate the Pika, by the way, Hustle Hard Crypto. Much love to you. And if you guys want to be mining some Satoshis with me using the referral code for the Ember app in our wallet, dude, I've been having fun playing games and earning Satoshis. I've been having fun making predictions on little football games, right? To make some extra Satoshis. I've been enjoying playing the mine games on the freaking, app. This app, the Ember app, has been the best way to earn Satoshis without having to freaking run a whole miner. I'm just using my old cell phone, or I'll use my current cell phone to play some of the games and all this other stuff, right? I don't see why not, man. If Satoshis are going to go to $1 million per Bitcoin, these Satoshis are going to start becoming valuable. These drops of XRP are going to start becoming valuable. These lumens, these scoops of lumen are going to be becoming valuable, right? These little drops of AQUA, right? A little breeze, right? They should call it breeze for Aquarius over here. The AQUA must flow and the breeze must come, right? We got to get a breeze token for the AQUA ecosystem in there. Little drops of AQUA. Love AQUA, man. I gotta respect my AQUA drops. You know what? AQUA is probably the move right now in terms of the sub-penny cryptos, right? Like, we were talking about shifting our rewards into Blue Bricks and SHX at around a penny, sub a penny, right? I think now the move is building up more of that AQUA reserve, right? And getting ready for AQUA to start going to the 002, 003 ranges and possibly going for a penny, man. Usage in that XLM ecosystem is just going to continue to grow. XRP could break out again soon. It definitely will. It definitely will. We're leaving the world behind, man. On 12/8, we already talked about it with Crypto Canvas here. We already talked about it with Crypto Canvas. Guys, shout out to the 340 viewers. I hope we can get 340 likes or even 300 subscribers added onto our freaking YouTube. That would be amazing. Helps us get closer to 6K subscribers. So grateful for everybody who jumped in on the stream with us again. Once again, the deep reds for today. If we have to get some cryptos as coffee money, we can get millions of XOR. We can get hundreds of thousands of C-swap. We can get millions of PIN, right? We can get what else? What else can we get millions of? Let me see. We can get millions of bridge. We can get millions of convergence, right? I'm excited for the D-backs. We can get millions of D-backs. There's still opportunities where coffee money could go a real long way for us, and it's just not like what we're just throwing a freaking venti coffee. We're skipping a coffee day, and we're just getting some other cryptos that are just going to make filthy gains in the bull cycle. It's going to be amazing. Much love to the Blue Crew. If you guys enjoy this crypto free crypto info, then I appreciate the support, and we'll keep doing what we're doing. I love y'all. Appreciate everybody. I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you, Blue Crew. Thank you, Green Giants. Thank you, Ledger Citizens. The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. We got the eye of the tiger, and we keep it crypto for sure. You guys know it now. You guys know for sure we do, right? Much love to the Blue Crew. I'll see you guys in the Blue Castle. Much love. Adios. rock. Let's go. Rock out, guys. Appreciate you.
I'm gonna keep trying if you guys keep trying. Let's keep rocking and rolling, man.
I mean, man, we found some amazing shit out there today. I mean, the kind of shit I didn't think you could find in the trash, you know?
Look at the moon. Oh my god, this is definitely not normal.
Merry, Merry Crypto Christmas.
This Xmas give me Mas X. This Xmas give me Mas X. Ho ho ho. Happy holidays, getting that crypto raise, gonna blast off for days. Giving the gift that keeps on giving, Santa ain't gonna shy away. He's all about the X, and that ain't gonna change. Just see what happens next. His reindeer all ready to play. Rudolph's red nose runs on Ripple, and he's gonna light the way. Gonna light the way.
Merry, Merry Christmas. We high on that rich list. Big bag stuck in the chimney. Merry Xmas. I'm talking about Santa Claus bringing in them big gifts. Open up your ledger, see it's filled with them cryptics. I'm happy we made it. Bye bye all the haters. Rest in peace, incinerator. You got ate like a gator. Chomp, chomp, chomp. See you later. Rocket ship blast, cut you in half like a laser. Drop you off like a crater up in space, like your savior spaceship, like a glacier. Turbo boost, trailblazer. I held strong, never wavered. Now we big bags, big paper. Call us that X gang, like Professor Xavier. Merry, Merry Christmas. We high on that rich list. Big bag stuck in the chimney. Merry Xmas. I'm talking about Santa Claus bringing in them big gifts. Open up your ledger, see it's filled with them cryptics.
This the season to be merry, chillin' with my crypto homies. Me, Bags and G, getting high up that island. Very Mary Jane got me so baked, baking Christmas cookies, eating candy, watching Christmas lights from a window pane. Lady E cruising round town, buying presents, using cryptocurrency as my payment. Spreading gift of love, got that XRP list. At Naughty Dan, you'll be on my X list.
Merry, Merry Christmas. We high on that rich list. Big bag stuck in the chimney. Merry Xmas. I'm talking about Santa Claus bringing in them big gifts. Open up your ledger, see it's filled with them cryptics.
Merry, Merry Crypto Christmas.
This Xmas give me Mas X. This Xmas give me Mas X. Ho ho ho. Happy holidays, getting that crypto raise, gonna blast off for days. Giving the gift that keeps on giving, Santa ain't gonna shy away. He's all about the X, and that ain't gonna change. Just see what happens next. His reindeer all ready to play. Rudolph's red nose runs on Ripple, and he's gonna light the way. Gonna light the way.